Welcome to the Figure It Out Podcast. Alright. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Welcome to the Figure It Out Podcast, y'all. I'm your host, Brian G. I'm here with my co-host. Shout out, I'm the Coochie Scout. Here we go. Come on.
This is your boy Turtle3o5 in the building. I just listen. That song.
Damn the Coochie loud.
No, that's just so stupid that it works.
Oh, fuck.
At first you hear it and you're like, yo, this shit is dumb. And then the second time you're like, damn, this shit kind of ride.
Nigga, introduce yourself.
I was gonna go into it and see what you
Okay, my bad.
God damn.
Anyway, what you in suspense?
Anyway, it's Big Ces.
Shoot the
But you
M. Night
got-
Shyamalan movie.
It is what it is.
What a twist.
The moment's lost, yeah, bro. It is what it is.
And I'm Terry Lamar.
Damn the Coochie loud.
Bro, we geeking over this fucking song.
Oh man, the bad part about it, for those who don't know, we are talking about a song that has been viral for a while now by YNJ. It is called Coochie Scout.
It's all over TikTok.
It's all over TikTok.
All
For those who don't know,
all over Twitter.
it's a lovely song. The lyrics are great.
Bro, I'm telling you, he just sounds like the dude who made Red Nose, and we just got tired of being nice about it and just said what he wanted. Like that's what it just sounds like.
He's very honest, and I can't knock him. Come on, it's not the Pink Panther. Aww.
That shit is funny.
Well, I guess we just trying to figure it out.
Right? Trying to figure it out, fellas.
Just trying to figure it out.
What the fuck was that for? Are we skipping to something?
Nah, I just wanted to get.
Whatever,
Get
y'all.
the title in somewhere, right?
Yeah, I guess that's when the intro gonna pop up for anybody.
Yeah.
If it didn't, well, listen, nigga, you decided to click on us.
We just trying to figure it out.
We didn't say we was professional.
Exactly.
I never said it.
We just said it's here.
Stupid
It's
ass. It ain't.
It's a product.
Y'all just in one of them moves today, huh?
Yeah. Hey man,
Oh,
let's talk about masks, bro.
Exactly.
Apparently everybody else is free except us in Miami. We still in prison.
And we getting fined for it.
Yeah, $100 you don't wear your mask. Listen, y'all, wear your mask. Or you getting $100 on it.
Wear your mask.
That shit crazy to me. Like,
Oh,
how
man,
y'all?
you gotta listen. You want to spend $5 and you want to spend $100. That's all I can say. I ain't gonna lie. Me, I've been getting masks for free. I don't know how, but
Or stay your ass home.
that too. Honestly, that's gonna cost you even less.
That's crazy to me because Turtle's telling people to wear their masks and Turtle go to Corona parties.
Sure enough.
But I still wear my mask.
What the
And I know-
fuck?
Wear your mask at
Listen,
the
I'm
Corona party.
I'm there when everything is still going across the rules. When it's like when I can see 6 feet.
You know what Turtle sound like for all those who.
Then when it get
he
back,
sound like
I'm
that
home.
one dude that be like, bruh, I wore a condom, but he didn't do it. but he fucked, but he got head, and he had no condom on.
Yeah,
He's like, bro, I have no idea how I got the STD, bro. I mean, I put it on when I had sex.
I ain't gonna lie, head with a condom on is weird, but I'm just saying, like,
For all those don't know, first
I
off,
ain't-
don't be telling me to wear a mask, and I know for a fact you don't use rubbers.
I ain't saying I don't use
You
rubbers.
can't
What?
talk to me. I got too many homeboys that do that to me. I'm like, bro,
I'm not that type of person.
you be out here smashing stuff raw. You don't care about your health.
Niggas be
God,
going Monday
no.
Night
Don't care
Raw.
now.
That shit,
He don't smash
Wait,
raw. He just
wait.
get head raw.
I just said it felt weird. I ain't say I don't get it. I just said it felt weird. You see how this
You
happens?
see how it's different?
Hey,
see, right?
uh,
Like that's bullshit.
you
Like
said
You out here beating up that lubrication coochie. Them old lady coochies. They got squeeze that lube bottle on. They got spit on it. Make the coochie slide. Then the coochie loud. You know, old coochies be loud as fuck.
Oh my
listen,
god.
sometimes you work at
It's all
Rapid.
this air, girl.
Listen. Sometimes you work at Rapid. Sometimes you work at Jiffy Lube. You can't like choose what you want. You
I don't
won't take
know.
what you get.
I'm saying.
Come
What's
on
the
now.
oldest for y'all though? Like, what's the oldest? Like, right now?
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, it's some grandma.
Right now?
You know who I saw on Vlad TV?
Damn. Cool.
Miss Parker.
Nah,
Oh,
I can't.
I
do
saw
Miss
Miss Parker,
I
bro.
saw, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, she looked old, but
Miss Parker?
I hit.
I couldn't do it.
That's somebody's grandma, bro.
I like old
Would
hoes.
you?
Hey, for real.
I would.
But think about it. Think about how great that is. You know what I'm saying? They gonna
No.
take care of you. They gonna feed you after. Make sure you
Make
alright.
sure you eat.
Right.
You want
exactly.
some juice?
And you say no, they can be like, here.
And
you
she's
gonna
not
take
out
this
here running
juice.
around ripping the running and shit. She home by 4 o'clock.
You don't know that. She
I
might be
remember one
fucking
lady-
other dudes
Hey,
around that
listen.
time.
I remember-
Mr. Jerry might be
She
getting
on
that
that.
already.
She on that Matlock time.
Nigga don't give a fuck about the deacon from the church.
Yeah, nobody care about Deacon Jerry.
Deacon ain't on it. He ain't about that life.
Deacon Jerry can't
Deacon
blow
ain't
that back
throwing no
out.
hands.
Y'all could have thought with a deep.
Let me tell you something.
I-
Damn, the coochie loud. That's what's gonna happen. That's all you gonna hear.
Yo.
Yo, crazy. You out your mind. I'm damn sure gonna tear it up.
Come
Aww.
on.
I'm the coochie scout.
I have nothing to say.
I ain't gonna lie. I had an old lady make me some banana pudding after. I felt great.
I like banana pudding.
And speaking of what, Ces, go ahead.
I was gonna say, speaking of coochie scouts, you know, Kim and Kanye back in the news.
Oh.
I don't think that's a scout though. I think that's more like a,
Listen, the nigga who said, I hope when I fuck this model and she just bleached her asshole and I get bleach on my t-shirt, I'm gonna feel like an asshole. That's what I'm saying. The nigga who wrote that, that's a coochie scout.
The nigga said this girl's famous all from a home movie, so
Yeah, that's
look who we're talking about.
the coochie scout.
Yeah, the coochie scout.
You can't scout on somebody.
Didn't he say he had the
How you
the
gonna
bleach
scout
his
somebody
shit
that's
after Amber
retired?
Rose before he could get with Kim?
Yeah.
He said black was his favorite porn site on record.
Oh
I mean,
man,
that's his taste.
My thing is
At least
this.
the nigga
My thing is
consistent.
this.
At least he consistent.
You believe that?
What?
Okay, whatever.
My
You
thing
said
is with
what
Kanye
you
though.
already.
This is my thing. This is my thing with Kanye. In all seriousness, my thing is with Kanye is this. For all those that are making sense of it and talking about, oh, he did make sense for the Kanye fans because y'all love to defend him. Y'all like on the same level as Beyonce fans. Sometimes delusional, but look, I get his statement. He was saying that she took them to another place and they ended up working for white people anyways. But they were slaves before Kanye. It's different. They free. They're not getting whipped. Like what is it? What are you trying to make right now? And then you gotta remember on the same tip. She didn't just take them just to wherever you said, Maryland or whatever. I don't know what he said. Something stupid. But people gotta stop justifying, bro. Yes, he needs help, but we also need to stop giving this man attention because it's not helping him. It's not.
I'm a huge Kanye fan, but
Do y'all not realize what y'all doing right now?
What?
Giving Kanye more attention.
I mean,
We just discussing it.
We discussing it.
You're trying to make sense of Kanye West's actions.
But that's the thing. We're trying to say that we don't think you can.
Yeah,
or
there's
that
no
people
way.
shouldn't.
You can't, but there's one thing that Kanye did that nobody has ever did.
What?
Made
Five.
50 Cent look stupid.
I was gonna say 5 beats a day for 3 summers.
Remember when he went head to head with Kanye and said, if Kanye said more than me, I'm retired.
Yeah, I remember
And then
that.
like he sold like I think 80 and Kanye sold like 130 first week.
Yeah, I remember. They,
But in more recent news, y'all remember Kanye cried? Just recently?
Oh, you talking about when he talking about I almost killed my daughter? I was like,
Was
listen,
that before or after
and that-
he went after the black girl?
No, let me tell you something. That was after I think, but on top of that right there, if that don't show you something wrong with the man,
Exactly, cry for help, literally.
that's what I'm saying. That shit
he
was
he
sad.
need help. Dave Chappelle went up there, I heard.
Dave Chappelle went up there. I think Dame Dash went up there. Somebody
Yeah, a
else went
couple
up
people.
there.
Yeah, a couple people. Went.
But what I think too is you can't help somebody unless they want to be helped.
Yeah.
And at this point, Kanye seems like he just
The
so
man
far gone.
tweeted out that he feels like he's in Get Out. He feels like he's in
Well,
Get
when
Out.
you're with the
Like,
Kardashians,
listen, you ain't see the nigga said.
He said Kim was in flying to Wyoming. First of all, what the fuck are you doing in Wyoming?
They got a
But
farm
he
there.
flew to Wyoming to by himself, started tweeting and said Kim came there with 2 doctors. Like, yeah, bro, you need to go ahead and take your medication type of shit.
Yeah.
well, if he is bipolar, he definitely need to take his medication. But I will say this: that family is crazy. Like, listen,
Listen,
Any
the mom
other
owner
black-
started
any
doing
other-
cocaine.
any other black celebrity, for all y'all, I don't know which way the camera's looking, but stop dealing with them. Like, I don't know. Like, is it me? Like, listen, when I make it, Y'all don't have to worry about me getting with something like that. Record this now. Because if it does get released, that means they done killed me and cloned my body. Alright, they done Gucci made me.
If I make it, I'm trying to knock down every Instagram comedian female that I can. Fuck it.
I'm trying to hit Chris Jenner.
What?
Alright, so he's aiming high.
Yeah,
Hey man,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
I don't know why.
Yo.
I don't know why, but I registered a different Jenner.
You were
And
for real.
I almost was like, that's not the coochie scout right there. You're not gonna be a coochie scout.
No, bro.
God,
I met Chris Jenner, the
yeah,
matriarch.
Chris, yeah.
And she gonna put me in a mink fur coat. She gonna treat me nice.
But the minute she done with you, she gonna sue you.
For what?
Do you not realize she even said it? She's like, listen, I don't care how petty, how small, I'm going to sue you. That's my way of getting back at you.
You don't gotta end that way.
They don't.
I'm just a young
Yeah,
bull.
they-
That don't mean she can win.
I can
She
just
want
be
a young bull.
Yeah, exactly. Just the young bull in her life.
She want that entanglement.
Yeah, exactly. She buying me video games and shit.
Please don't bring up no
That would not be an
entanglements.
entanglement because
No entanglements.
No
technically
entanglement.
she
She would be my mother of sugar, Terry. She would be providing.
Mother.
I ain't gonna lie. If your man has been faithful during the whole COVID crisis,
He
give
deserves a
that
threesome.
man a threesome.
He deserves it. And he get to pick the girl.
Well, let's not go as far as that. We're negotiating right now, Turtle. So in negotiations, you gotta give some to get some.
We
That's
in
all
Florida,
I'm saying.
stand your ground.
But if a
You
nigga
pick
out
the
here
girl.
trying to get some of this
She
during
gonna pick her
COVID
home
anyway.
girl who she don't really fuck with that got a good personality but is built like a box of cornflakes. No, don't deal with that. She don't have like the bangs like right here. No, don't deal with that. I mean, unless you suck real good dick, then it's like, you know, if you want to, that's up to you, but I want to do it. But don't judge me like that. I said what the fuck I said.
Oh my God.
That was perfect. Everybody.
Then a coochie loud.
There you go.
Bro, that shit.
Oh,
Shout out to Y&J.
Y&J, shout out to you,
But
dog.
when I say something, I'm the bad guy. When they say something, it's the inside joke. This is bullshit.
Hey,
I didn't say nothing. You was in here when we played the damn song. It's not like we went past
No,
that.
it's not that. It's just I don't like.
he be getting into specifics. Like he be
No, I
describing
don't.
females
I
that
just be saying
This
shit.
nigga broke down the whole scenario.
like she got one eye bigger than the other. Her bangs slightly slant.
One of her nipples is up
I ain't say all that.
half
I
inch
ain't
higher
say-
than the other
I ain't
nipple.
say all that,
The ugly ones need love too, bro.
They do.
but I didn't say all that.
Turtle hates ugly women. Turtle.
So
Oh.
Wow. He had to figure it out podcast. We accept all women of all facial features.
Listen, I stand behind Turtle because at the end of the day, he just living his truth. And at the end of the day, it's more of a shoe fit
Listen,
situation.
I'm trying to say
It's
this
it ain't
nigga.
no time to waste no time with nothing.
It's
you
a
gotta be
shoot.
honest and straightforward with the person.
It's
right?
a shoe fit
What?
situation. If you take offense to him saying he don't like ugly women, then you're just an ugly woman.
I'm already ugly enough. What we gonna do? Play Uno? Play spades?
I'm
No,
saying.
I'm good.
Here at the Figure It Out podcast, we would like everyone to know as a disclaimer that,
Everybody
By
PC
ugly-
but me.
nigga, are you done?
They care. I'm not there.
Anyways, we here at the Figure It Out podcast would like you all to know as a disclaimer, we don't hate anything except for white supremacy or racist. I will say this. You can be ugly on the inside too, so we're probably talking about that. Alright. That way we don't get canceled, niggas. Hey, you know I heard booty tastes like a penny?
It does.
Why would you say that? It was a joke. Why would you?
Yeah, it was a joke, man. I'm just.
Oh man, I drunk out of cups out of here, man. Oh,
You got that corona?
no, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
What's on Netflix?
Yeah, man. So I mean, granted, yeah. Sorry about that. Ugly people or ugly chicks.
We
But
are
also
not
ugly
sorry.
dudes
If
too.
you're ugly, you're ugly. It's fine. I'm ugly too. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Let's temper expectations. Let's just be
You're
honest.
beautiful on the inside. Whatever
Let's
side
just
that
be
is.
honest.
Let's be honest. We all fell off during COVID.
Let's just be real.
Exactly.
All of us fell off.
Them 15 pounds is haters. Remember that. I didn't gain 15 pounds. I'm just
You a
saying.
ugly preacher?
No, but motivational
Ugly
speakers
motivational
make
speakers.
money.
Ugly motivation.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
nigga
that's
like
right.
you're ugly, but look, you're ugly. I support you.
Ugly
All right, love
proud.
yourself.
Listen, you
You're
ain't
ugly
shit.
socially, but you're beautiful professionally.
You ain't shit, but that's okay.
Sound like a bunch of bullshit.
Just make it in this world.
Sure does.
Just make it in this world.
Financially, you're beautiful.
Speaking of a bunch of bullshit.
Ain't nobody invite you nowhere. You always at work. So, of course, you gotta have the money. You saved up. What you spending on?
You don't want to cut into the next section?
You feel real.
I see
Why
it.
you gotta be a little guy?
I told you, we behind-
You're not a big
we
You
nigga.
feel real strongly about this, sir.
Well,
It's okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Speaking of ugly shit, what was you saying?
Oh yeah, speaking of ugly shit, I guess we might as well talk about the ugly elephant in the room, you know. While I was gone. Because it's some shit in the canon said that could be perceived
My heart.
as ugly. So
You know what's
let's
crazy?
figure it out.
I like you
Crazy.
said,
I
that
just-
can be perceived.
I don't have nothing against Jewish people, nothing like that. But I feel like Kanye fucking brain. Nick Cannon looks better. It's not apologizing for what he said
He did apologize,
But I'm saying like he apologized, but
Oh, you
there
saying?
was no point because like you're doing that to save face, but it's like you've already technically lost everything. Wild and Out's canceled. Your podcast been taken off all platforms. What do you have left?
Well, the
Not
thing
saying
is,
nothing good about it. Just
the
saying
thing
what
is,
it
it's the
said.
company that took it away from us, Viacom, which pretty much owns everything as far as any type of media outlet. They are on it.
Yeah.
So this is what I also would like to preach, and what I didn't know is that he didn't own Wild Now. I didn't know he didn't own it.
No, he ain't on it.
I had no idea. So in my mind, I thought he owned it. But you cannot get fired from something and then be like, "Hey y'all, just want to let y'all know, can I have my shit?" It's not yours to begin with.
He
You
was
can't
more
act-
like a manager
Yeah.
than an owner. You feel me?
And this is why I keep preaching, bro. Own your stuff. Own your own thing, so nobody can take away what's yours.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I salute Chico Bean, DC on Fly, and Carlos Miller with the 85 South show because it's just like with all that ending, they're still doing that.
Because you always have to make your own lane. Like
Yeah,
this doesn't
definitely.
teach you that.
That's
Now on top of that, I don't really think he said what he said was. I think it was more along the lines of the way he perceived and tried to like give it to you. It didn't make any. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like he heard it from somebody else and then
Right.
he just
It was two main.
regurgitated.
It was two main things. It was the thing about white people being evil savages.
No, it was but the Jewish. The
And
Jewish
then
people
it
was
was,
what caused
and
everything.
then right, and then he kind of backed Farrakhan and a lot of the Jewish conspiracy stuff that is
But what I
for
don't
lack of
like
a better word,
is
is
yeah.
anti-Semitic.
But what I don't like is all them other people that be on Fox News will say some outlandish shit just like he said, and nothing will happen to him. Like I will say this: if you're gonna tell me, okay, you can't talk about Jewish people or whatever, all this stuff, right? So that means when people on Fox News say some stuff about us being thugs, animals, all this stuff,
You know it
can't
don't
say-
work like
I
that.
know it don't work like that, but what I'm saying is this: it needs to get that way
Yeah.
because we done went through the worst. All right.
Definitely.
But in
Like,
order for it
yeah.
to get that way, we need more people like Tyler Perry. Come, go get your own shit. Be like, man, fuck them.
It's not too many Tyler Perrys though. It's like besides Tyler Perry, somebody that big, who he think of black that big, like that could go get their own stuff. Not saying as far as that big as what Tyler Perry was doing, just like anything remote and just their own studio, their own lot. Like who else can do that? Who can you think of that'll do that?
I mean, a lot of them can. They just putting all of their efforts and resources in what's gonna bring them more money.
I still preach
But
everybody.
building your own still will bring in your own money though. That's the thing. I mean, it's not gonna be as fast as you go sign with Universal, Warner Brothers, something like that. But it's just like everything you get front and the back end will be yours.
I kind of get what he was trying to do. You try and maneuver your way up the ladder in this world, and my thing is with him is, I feel like he pulled a checker move instead of a chess move. You're already in place, and you are changing the flow of things, and you're implementing things, and then it's like, bro, you done cut that whole doorway off now because you did that. Like, now it's like a whole section of people don't have jobs, and granted, some people are gonna be like, yeah, you alright, I'm good. But you gotta remember, some people, that was their only income. Now, I was always taught never to have one source of income.
Yeah, but that production.
You got something to say, Tim?
I was just about to say, now that you mention that, what's gonna happen to my dog DJ D-Rex?
Oh yeah, that's over. Huh?
Nah,
He can do bar mitzvahs.
Nah, he gonna get sponsored with lids, cause you know he be having them big ass hats.
No,
so
not that he got that hairpiece now. He don't wear them hats no more.
Yeah, you know, you got that little hairpiece that the toddler got. That shot Megan Thee Stallion.
Tory Lanez.
So yeah, that's his name.
So you got the tiger.
I ain't gonna lie, Tory Lanez is hard, bro. He got some nice stuff, but damn, that's crazy.
This nigga's first name is Daystar.
Tory. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you about to say DJ D-Rex first name is that.
Nah.
But DJ D-Rex ain't gonna have no
He
job.
probably got some
Where's he
name
gonna go?
like Derek.
He claimed he got other stuff that he
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
on.
saying.
He probably got a couple of things.
DJ
in the pocket.
D-Rex,
It won't be that high of thing.
Yeah, it won't be
consistent,
yeah.
but
I guess it won't be that much money, but I mean, I guess I'm just thinking about everybody else that done got clipped. But at the same time, you should have something else going on, just like at the 85 South show and all that stuff.
you gotta think about
You're not relying on that check.
a lot of them are social media people, so it's just like they were already still doing the social media stuff outside of Wilding Out. So it's like that train should still keep going.
True. But speaking of different sources of income, y'all heard about Logic?
Oh yeah, I heard about Logic. I always follow in that space.
Is that the guy who made the Black Nazi or white? You know,
What?
It was something a long time ago with him and OG Mako, and he said something and Mako was like, all right, that sounds racist, and it was like looked up, came out, it was racist. I forgot what it was. I gotta look it up, but it was something weird. It was just something weird.
I
don't know. What's
I
that
don't know.
about?
I don't know. Like I said, a nigga don't follow Logic, so I can't even tell you.
I ain't gonna lie, all I know is
I do follow Logic, but not Logic.
I see what you did there.
my homeboy used to
Don't
always
do
play
it no
this Logic song when we were drinking. I used to ask him every time not to play it, and when I said that, he would turn it up even louder. So I one day actually got out the car.
I'm not gonna lie, Bruh Man got some. He does have lyrics.
He can rap.
Wait,
He
if I'm
can
trying
rap.
to if I want to turn up, I'm not gonna listen to Logic.
Yeah.
Are you trying?
Okay.
To listen to Logic?
For everyone who doesn't know, Logic signed a deal with Twitch, which is a gaming platform.
multi-million-dollar deal to stream. Nigga, I mean, he already been streaming and shit, but now he gonna do it like there's no occupation.
And then he's saying he's retiring from rap, which
he put out his last album. So that was
yeah.
it.
I mean, it's not like
Serious question: is anybody really gonna care though?
No. But here's the thing. It's
I
hard
care a little
enough
bit.
getting one profession like that. You became a famous rapper. Now you're going to make money playing games. Like, who's lucky enough to have said that you did both of those things?
Oh no, that's
in
the
your
thing.
life?
Like he probably earned it some way. They probably think he had somewhat of a following video game wise. He had enough following musically, and it was just like, all right, listen.
Fetty Wap, we need you. I don't know. I just felt it was
Fetty Wap said he was done after he
we need you. Come my way, bro. Listen, Logic's gone. We need you to fill. We need you to fill a spot.
Fetty Wap cashed out.
That a little suspect. I ain't like that.
Rich
I don't mean it like
Rich
that.
Homie Quan need to make a comeback.
What?
Yeah, Rich Homie Quan.
I
Nah,
like to see Rich Homie come back.
I do, but nah.
Rich Homie.
After I saw him on that interview, and I don't know what, bro, he just drugged out or whatever. I don't
Nah,
know.
he's sober now. The ones I seen,
He back?
Yeah, so like he cut his hair and everything.
Thugger, call that nigga, call Rich Homie, and y'all make up. Get back in the studio, bro.
No, it's something like they already said. Like Thug said he fucked up. There ain't nothing they could reconcile. I guess he disrespected to the point where ain't no coming back from that type shit.
Damn, it happens when you're in relationships.
Nigga slime acting different.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you know them, they was on funny shit. Though.
It's definitely on
that
some gay
music.
shit.
That music was lit, but you know.
Nothing against gay people.
No.
That's how them Atlanta niggas be though.
Bro, they be on some bisexual
They be calling
shit.
each other lover and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Hey, babe.
Niggas is weird. I don't know.
I don't know about that. I I never.
I'm not gonna
enjoyed
speak.
anybody
Any of y'all
like
call me
that.
that, you getting knocked out.
I don't
Call you
know
what?
if that's the term.
Lover.
I don't know. I ain't
Why?
even find out.
Why would? Why?
We just gotta
You
get
ain't
that
even
out
have to
there.
bring that up. Why would we ever?
Turtle respects everybody views from all over the country, and my views are not shared like them. Mine's don't.
What? I ain't
Whatever
said
you
anything
are.
wrong. I
Why
was
is
just
he
saying.
just talking like he was all
What the
bad
fuck is
and
this guy
CP
talking
before?
about?
And now he talking about everybody views.
Exactly. Y'all ain't
Save my career.
y'all ain't never seen Seinfeld. Now, there's anything wrong with that. You feel me?
Exactly. Like it should have. Yep.
Now, there's anything wrong with that. You feel me? It is what it is.
I haven't said anything. bad
Of course
about
not, because
anyone.
you don't want to think the worst shit. That's why.
No.
How much was this deal that Logic
Oh,
got?
I don't think there's any numbers out there yet. You feel me?
It was more than he make rapping. That's all that matters.
So, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of setting it up to say that, but I got
That's it. That's all that matters.
Hey man, no, but on a serious note, Megan Thee Stallion and some other girl are beefing because the girl's making jokes and Megan is
Oh,
like, why
Dre
y'all
from
making...
Real Housewives. Yeah.
That's the light skin one.
Yeah,
before you.
Real Households. I mean Housewives.
Yes,
Whatever it is.
She made a joke or whatever.
Real House concubines.
My thing is I feel like the internet makes fun of everybody. So I
That's what I'm saying.
So I kinda
Bro,
don't
you cannot
understand.
have soft skin in this game.
Yeah, I
You gotta know,
I don't
y'all
understand
gotta
the
realize
notion.
something. They have no problem with people making fun of them, but when it's somebody that's like famous or like has some type of name that starts making fun of them, then they feel like they need to.
Is she really famous?
Like I saw,
She got a blue check by her name. She got to be
listen,
something.
She big as fuck.
I know
Buy
it don't
blue
sound
check.
like
Verified?
Listen,
I know it don't sound like shit.
Megan Thee
Like,
Stallion has had a huge year, but that's besides the point. I saw somebody today say if Ariana Grande got shot in the foot, y'all wouldn't be making jokes. Y'all niggas are lying.
I would have been.
Niggas would be ripping her new asshole.
Well, I would say
I
this.
wouldn't have went that.
They
far,
would they
but
would
I
they
probably
would come
could.
at them harder if they were making fun of Ariana Grande because she's a victim. But you know who was a victim? Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Get justice for
I was like, what happened?
You know what's crazy?
What happened now?
We shouldn't even say it like that.
Oh, okay.
We gotta actually say these officers' names. I don't remember. I seen a few people tweet them, people names out.
Listen, I got
But like
you.
one of them was like here in Florida. I keep seeing it on Instagram and Twitter. Like the man's like on beaches in Florida, just with people posing and shit.
Man, just handle your business. Y'all handle that and get that situated because we tired of waiting. Patience is running thin. But I will say this, Megan, we love you. You had a great year. I hope you can get back to twerking because we missed those videos.
Yeah.
Even if you got a little limp, I mean, hell, people have injuries all the time. You come on there with a little bandy leg.
Work that
But I will say this.
we just
What the frick? You can't get mad at nobody for doing that, bro.
Yeah,
And stop coming at Dre, bro. She making a joke. It was a terrible joke. We know that. It was garbage. What else do you expect with somebody who has no
What Cam
personality?
said and paid him for, niggas get shot every day, B. You'll be alright.
You gonna be alright. Leave it alone. What does it matter? You just the joke of right now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't want to take away from you know, she feels like she's traumatized and she's traumatized, but at the end of the day, you didn't die.
I ain't got
And
nothing to say.
For the internet, that's enough.
And you got
That's
shot
what
by
I
a child.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it happens.
I hope for a full recovery because I missed the twerking videos.
I mean, I feel bad for Tory Lanez.
Because when you was
He's in
twerking,
jail.
you was happy, and that's when you was making hits. I just want you to make sure you make your money making hits.
I
And
feel
twerk.
bad for Tory
And
Lanez.
twerk videos.
I feel bad for Tory Lanez hairpiece. I'm pretty sure it's
Ain't
falling
they
off
ain't they
now.
hair plugs or something like that? Like
I don't
think
know
it was
what
like
they
that.
are, but I just feel bad for him. Aim high, Willis. Aim high.
Aim high.
You
Wow.
you can make a comeback too, hopefully. I mean, if Chris Brown come back, you can too.
Well, I guess if we talking about streaming, I guess we should talk about how the NBA should back to streaming games. Well, it's just scrimmages right now, but
It don't matter because it makes no sense that you got to socially distance on the bench, but you can sit there and be fucking shoulder to shoulder with a person for the whole fucking game. It makes no sense.
yeah, everybody tested negative. I
I mean, do y'all think it's gonna last?
mean, it has to. You know,
I think for the rest of this season, yes.
that's the rest of the season.
But
But-
is this championship really gonna count?
Yeah.
Y'all want?
I mean, if
y'all
anything,
want to
they're
count?
saying
They're literally risking a disease and injury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Players are the way players are looking at it. They're
Being
looking
separated
at
from
it
the
as,
families.
they are putting the asterisk next to this championship.
Have you
They-
stayed in a Disney
They saying that this
hotel?
might be the hardest championship to earn. You feel me? Well,
For
that's
real?
what a couple of them are saying. How they looking at it? because all the conditions that they're under and shit like that. They feel like, you know, we'll walk away with this one. There's no remember, like, you know, through all this shit. And plus, a lot of niggas are feeling better than they was when the league was going on. You know what I mean? Niggas didn't use this time to recover.
One dude came back, he lost 40 pounds. He was like 280, now he's 240.
You know what I'm saying? What's that? Some nigga named Joel Embiid say he back in prime shape. Hard and them back. You feel me? All the niggas who was kind of hurt or whatever when the season started.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it could work. I think it could work. I don't know if it'll work in football. I doubt it.
Football is dead this year.
I think they should just leave that alone because I doubt that's ever coming back. Not this year. I think this is just a dead year. This is a lost year. But this really feel like the season finale. But I really don't want to see 2021. I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what 2021 got planned.
It gets worse before it gets better. That's what I'm hoping.
That's true.
Yeah. I still want to live to see 2021.
I want to live to see it. What I mean by I don't see it means I'm not saying I don't want to see it. I'm not no goddamn suicidal.
I didn't say you was
You know
suicidal.
what I'm saying? I'm just saying that like if 2020 was this bad, what the hell is 2021 gonna come with? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But thank y'all for being with us for another episode of the Figure It Out podcast. Your host Brian G. You can follow me at Brian G Comedy. Any other platforms? I really don't have any. I'm not organized like that. And Coochie Scout.
It's your boy, Turtle3o5, Instagram Turtle3o5, Twitter Turtle33169. Turtle3o5 was taking internet people. But yeah, that's where you can find me at, if anything. But
Big Ces, you can find me solid_Ces on pretty much any fucking thing. Hit me up. I ain't doing nothing.
this is not a dating site.
I'm the Coochie Scout, nigga. Anything, that's what I'm saying. Anywhere I'm
Yeah,
at, I'm putting the Coochie out.
Come on.
Oh man, and I am Terry Lamar. You can find me at Terry Lamar on Facebook. You can find me at Lamar_the Legend on IG, and don't forget to follow Pack Entertainment.
All Pack Entertainment, y'all, for any future skits, and of course the podcast. And mostly, don't forget to wash your ass.
And your Coochie.
Oh, wash your coochie too, because we the Coochie Scout.
Wear a mask too.
Come on.
Put a mask on your Coochie.
Please,
Oh my God.
wear your protection on the top and the bottom.